If you guys need any cards, packs, sleeves, anything of that nature, shop on TCG Player using my affiliate link in the description. What's good, YouTube? We're back here innovating once again with the Fairy deck, one of my all-time favorite decks in the entire Edison format, for sure. This latest build that I have come up with is a bit different from the other ones that are around, focusing less on like the banishing stuff with dim alch and getting it back and having the return from the different dimension and stuff. And essentially, I tried to build fairies as like a Raikou hamster mill deck with Avarice. So instead of using like these things that banish from grave to set up your Christia, you just use Avarice to set up your Christia if you like go over the fairy count. So you can like kind of fine tune the number of fairies in your grave in that way, where you're basically just playing a mill deck with Avarice, very similar to the sort of technology that's been used in most Machina builds, basically, where you're just on the Raikou hamster Avarice. Now it's like you have all the recruiters too to fill up your grave, so it's probably not much slower at filling up the grave than the Machina build. But you could maybe argue that Fortress lets you sort of get the Avarice live faster with pitching all the Machina Fortress. That's a possibility. But I think this is like a potential alternative way to play the build. One of the biggest like defining issues with figuring out how you're going to approach the fairy deck is like, what do you do when you go over 4 fairies? How do you get Christie alive from that point? Where it's like the standard fairy deck plays stuff like Freed and Soul Purity and Light, and then the Chaos fairy deck plays the Chaos monsters to banish from the graveyard. But yeah, I don't think it's not really been popular to try this, but I think there might be some serious legitimacy to just playing this Raikou hamster Avarice thing to like solve that problem with the deck. Essentially, I mean, it's just like good cards, you know? Like Raikou hamster Avarice are just good cards, as evidenced by their success in the Machina deck. Or Raikou hamster is just like a pretty ubiquitous engine that's been strong in a lot of decks. And Avarice is like a decent card. It's probably not as powerful as it might seem given the sort of lack of decks that can really play it, but I think as like a means of setting up Christia in this like mill deck, I think it is solid. So I definitely think this is a build that has some potential. Obviously, I think the fairy lineup in here is maybe a little bit odd. I wanted to play Mudora because it's like we're playing this mill fairy thing, and it can get like kind of big, you know? It can just be like a 2k plus normal summon in a lot of situations, which is kind of solid. But as for like the whole recruiter package with the DD Warrior Lady, I couldn't really figure out what the best way to approach that was. Maybe I should have just maxed on recruiters. I'm not really sure. I'll probably I'll probably make a more serious version later where I take out the Mudora, but for today we have to cope on the Mudora. You guys got to let me have this, all right? Anyway, we've talked enough about the concept. Let's get into the duel. Live match today. I shit you not, I just had a dude like queue into an Edison game with me, and he like went second, and then he activated Graceful Charity. I'm not making this up. He just like activated Graceful Charity, and you know, the minute I saw that, I just left. I was like, what the hell's going on? This guy can't read. All right, so we got opponent playing Lightsworn. That's fine. They mill Sark heavy off of their recharge. Nice solar recharge. Oh my god, they've resolved another one. Of course. Of course. Why would they not just have 2? Why would Lightsworn players not just open multiple solar recharges? That would just be absurd. That would never happen. That's silly. Watch them summon Aaron anyway, even though I like charged and then searched Raikou and then set the monster. Oh, it's Flamblesworn. That's cool. Okay. So we get this. We probably just want to grab Nova Summoner. I think I'll just grab Nova Summoner. Then the plan will be to crash. Okay, that's a nice pickup. That insulates us from a lot. So now here we're going to crash. We're going to get just an Angel. I think that's kind of all we can get. I could have potentially gone Angel into DD Warrior Lady. It was an option. If they have Gores, that's like fine. We don't need to negate that, I don't think. Yeah, no. Because, let's see, we Honest, and then this Angel dies, and then Christie is just live. So I think we kind of want to hold the Herald. Although maybe I could have... If I had heralded, that would have given me 4. And then I could just summon the Christia and added back the Honest to protect my Angel. That would have been pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. It's like... yeah, that would have been pretty good. Probably should have done that. I just, like, didn't see it. I didn't check my graveyard. I should have checked my graveyard. So we're going to Honest here, of course. Then we'll just, like, hope we mill one fairy exactly. Is that the plan? Well, we'll kill the Gores. Just hope we don't mill 2 fairies. All right, there's 1. All right, we're good. We're good. It all panned out anyway. My misplay didn't matter. We were just going to summon Christia. We're just going to summon Christia. This thing's good. Goes back to 14. And then we have 4 fairies. So we just... Boom, Christia. Let's add back that Honest. And then we can summon the Mudora, maybe? Although it would be nice to keep it in hand to use the orange light. But we could just win, actually. Like, what am I even thinking about? We just brain and win. Like, that's just the end of the duel. Right? Is 28 and 28 is 56. So it's problem solved. We go next. What are they taking? 34? What? That's not how the math works. Whatever, they're dead. They're super dead. It's over. Admit defeat. We can go next. Alright. Obviously, these come out. And then, I don't know. Thunder King's like kind of meh. A little bit mid. Soul Release isn't terrible. Mind Crush is like decent. Although I don't know if they're on JD. Maybe I do play Thunder Kings. We could take out the Hamster going second. Put in the Thunder King. Actually, let's leave the Hamster. Let's just do this. Just play like 1 Thunder King. No, wait, we should play Crow. They're on like Wolf. I don't know how I was memeing myself into not playing Crow. That seems pretty good. I think Thunder King's not that great. Let's see. We open Charge, Raikou, Avarice. How do I keep drawing Mudora? I forgot to summon it last game. I should have at least summoned it for like the meme points, you know? So here, I'm not clear on what I want to do. Do I want to set Raikou? We could just crash Angel into this. Hope it's not Hamster. Wait, they didn't draw for turn. Oh my god. I'm catching that. I didn't... Yeah. Okay. There we go. We at least... we at least have corrected that. So the set monster was Dandy. Now, I think this card... Oh, are they playing like my... No, this is not my Flamvel build, because my Flamvel build doesn't play Gold Sark and Wolf. Maybe it's some, like, different version. Okay, they got Charge. They build a Wolf, because of course. They have to be on JD, actually. There's no way they're not on JD with this many Lightsworn names. What was I thinking? I should have brought in Mind Crush. So we probably just let them Lila our back row here. If they do indeed go for that play. It's not a great feeling or anything, but it's like, yeah, what can we do? All right, I don't let them do that though. No shot. I could get super punished here, but Judgmenting Recharge is just way too optimal to not do, I think. You like gotta go for that shit. How many fairies in my grave? 2? So the Mudora is 19. And if this dies, the Mudora is 21. Okay. They summon Magician. What do they make? Mistworm? But then I just, like, set a monster next turn and they need a different out. If they go Bryonic, they have lethal. So they should just do that. Then again, they would lose to Trag. But Gorz is in my graveyard. No, they should just make Bryonic and win. Oh my god, they're not doing it. They don't see it. How do they not see it? It's so obvious. Maybe they have a different way? Do they just have Rekindling? No. Opponent just straight up missing lethal there because of my greedy Solemn Judgment usage. And now we're going to set a Raikou, and we're going to pass. And we're going to hope that... I don't know what the best way for them to out this would be. Actually, if they just have, like, Fire Dog, I lose, right? I think that's how that works. Maybe they don't. Copium. They don't. We're in the clear, baby. Let's go. Never punished. Mill 1, Mill 2, Mill 3. Would have liked to draw that Christia, maybe. I don't know. I think we're at activating Avarice point here. So, 1... no point in putting back Gorz. Let's just put back the Orange Light. And then 1 gold. Yeah, I guess we'll put back the Gorz anyway. Because I just want to leave a fairy in my grave, and the chances of redrawing it are pretty slim, admittedly. Have I not been drawing any of my defense, I feel like? Okay, there's a Bottomless. That's nice. So let's just poke with Angel, set Bottomless, and then we're sitting on Angel, protected by an Honest, and a Bottomless, and an Orange Light. And in a pretty good position here, and a DD Crow. All because the opponent didn't see that they could have just made Bryonic and won. That's hilarious. I guess maybe they were thinking about Orange Light being an issue. That is true, that it would play really hard into Orange Light. We don't have a second Judgment to stop this recharge, so yeah, we're just going to have to eat this. Oh my god, they milled a wolf. I'm not crowing that. Because it doesn't actually do anything. What? What? Why did they add the Rekindling to their hand? Oh, it's because they... Okay, it was off the Sark. I understand. They forgot to do it in standby. What did they mill? Alright, so here... I think I will Bottomless this just in case. I don't know, it's just like a free Bottomless, you know? I don't think this deck plays Brain Control, probably, so... Yeah, they're just passing. Alright. What do they have if they're just passing? I don't know, let's hit. Maybe they have Gorz again. It doesn't matter if they have Gorz again. Because we have Honest again, Lamau. Maybe they do have Gorz. They're thinking on something. I guess not. Alright. They could have been trying to bluff Gorz. Yeah, I don't know. We know they have Rekindling, but we could crow the Flamvell Magician. They're just passing? Jeez. Yeah, we legit, like, can't summon this Trooper in attack mode, or it's... Yeah, I don't want to do that. Need to find a Christia here. That would be the preferable thing. I'm going to set that Trooper. Alright, opponent going to set pass. Here we're going to flip up the Raikou. Mill 1, Mill 2. Wish I had drawn that Book of Moon. Or the Soul Release. Okay. Let's... I think I might actually switch my Angel. Yeah, I'm not attacking with Angel. Because, yeah, we can only protect one of them with Honest, so it does put us in a little bit of danger of maybe dying to something. There's 2 fairies in graves. This Mudora is what? It would be 19. could summon it, especially if we draw another fairy and it got like kind of bigger. I don't know. You don't really want to open the Meteor. You kind of want to find it later. Do they have 4 Lightsworns? They do. Okay. So naturally, we are going to stop that. God help us if they have another one. All right. I mean, yeah. Here, let's put the Mind Crush in. I could have, like, crowed a Lightsworn, I guess. I just didn't expect them to have 2 JDs in their hand. Maybe we should play the Road. Take out this stupid Thunder King. That card sucks. People think it's good in this matchup. They're wrong. It eats shit to so much. Like Honest and Wolf and Raikou. And just, like, everything. Anyway. We could activate Charge and then set Angel. Alternatively, we could just set Raikou straight away and then set this and let them wonder what it is. Maybe they'll think it's a Fairy Recruiter hidden with the Fire Dog or something. Yeah, see? We're so smart. So we kill that. And then we go back to the... Whoa. Go back to the deck. We mill 3. We mill 2 of our Raikous. I better not mill the 3rd one off this charge when I activate it. Okay, we're safe. We are safe. We've done it. I think I'm actually just going to set it. I just want my grave set up. Yeah, we just want to mill, and this definitely helps with that. If we can mill some more fairies, then we can just, like, set up Christie immediately. So they're gonna Lila here? Let's book it. Just to stop them from getting as many mills, I guess. It's a pretty crappy book, but whatever. Opponent just gonna end phase. They want their mill 3 bad. That means their hand probably sucks. They milled 2 Flambells, though. That's insane. I think I'll out this just in case they have Honest to keep it alive. Mill 1, mill 2, mill 3. Yeah, let's do this. This. Just leave the 2 fairies, basically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shuffle them back. Draw 1, draw 2. Double Honest. So I think we just summon the Angel and attack over. And then we can attack with this. There's no Gores left. How many? Alright, Rekindling could be an issue, maybe. It's not a huge issue. We have double Honest, so it's like they can't resolve Dog. No matter what, basically. So let's go damage step. Do we want to Honest or both Honests? What are the chances he could kill something in main 2? Not high. I'm gonna double Honest. We're gonna make the greedy play. It is like Omega Greed. Could get punished really hard. It definitely just immediately telegraphs what's going on. But it looks like they can't do anything about it, so that's just going to be the end, probably. Let's do some math. 1644. And then this guy is... he gains 6, so he's 2100. And that's going to be, I think, it. GG's, opponent. Well, we got to summon the Mudora. I think, like, the concept... The Mudora might just be a meme, alright? Like, you know, but, the concept of, like, the Christia Avarice thing, I definitely think I like it. I like it a lot better than playing stuff like Soul Purity and Freed. I don't know if I like it better than playing Sork and Endrise necessarily, but maybe it even has potential to be better than that. Just because, like, the Raikou Hamster Avarice thing is a really solid kind of an engine that you can throw into a lot of decks, and it's just, like, good, you know? So I think it's got some potential as a build. Maybe if I expanded on it, worked on it more in the future as, like, an alternative route to play the Fairy deck. But yeah, that's all we've got for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to let me know what you thought in the comments section. Be sure to thumbs up that video. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. As always, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Furthermore, if you enjoy my content, you should think about becoming a channel member. You get access to tons of bonus content, and it's a great way to help support the channel.